Hi, I'm Tess, and today I'm going to show you how to make an easy low-carb stuffing, or you may call it dressing. A delicious side dish full of flavor and not all the guilt. Stay tuned. I bought this bag of rice cauliflower in the reduced section at our grocery store. There are so many recipes and demand for rice cauliflower that it already comes chopped and ready. I'm going to take advantage of this time saver and make some stuffing using cauliflower. Why not? In my pan on medium heat, I'm adding some butter, onions, celery, and a little carrot for some color, giving that a good stir and cooking for about 5 minutes. And by the way, you'll be able to find this recipe and the list of ingredients in the description box below. Next, I'm adding some diced mushrooms. And you can see I diced all the veggies a similar size so it cooks evenly. In goes the pound of rice cauliflower. You can also chop this yourself in the food processor and maybe even keep the pieces a little bigger if you wish. I'm adding a little salt and black pepper, cooking and stirring for another 3 to 4 minutes. Here I am adding 1 diced apple, and this just happens to be a Honeycrisp I had. It will add a little sweetness and texture. Throwing in some fresh chopped parsley and a little bit of minced garlic. I'm also adding some dried parsley. Both the fresh and dried bring some different flavors. I'm adding in some sage, and you can also use savory or poultry seasoning. You gotta have some thyme. And this is optional, but I'm adding a little bit of celery seed for a little pop of flavor. You can also add some rosemary to this stuffing, giving everything a good stir and cooking for another 1 to 2 minutes. The smell is just beyond awesome. Now I'm adding a little liquid, and I'm adding some chicken broth. You can use beef broth, or you can keep it vegetarian using water or vegetable broth. Giving it a quick stir, bringing up to a simmer, covering and cooking for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, remove the lid and let it simmer until the liquid is absorbed, and that takes about 5 minutes. If you like this low-carb cauliflower stuffing recipe, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe for future video recipes. Remember to come visit me on Facebook and see what I'm cooking throughout the week. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. The taste is just like stuffing, lots of earthy spices with the thyme and sage. I love the texture of the cauliflower and all the veggies. I can taste a little nice sweetness from the apple. This is a great side dish for the vegetarian or someone watching their carb intake. Lots of flavor without the guilt. Serving tonight with some meatloaf. I hope you give this alternative rice cauliflower stuffing, or you may know it as dressing, recipe a try. Until next time, enjoy.